hate talking about it because I don't want to say things. I don't want people to do it. But numbers are around 200 that I've been doing, and I come off once a year completely, and then I've been doing very low dose, 200 a week.
You hated to talk about it, but you already said and opens up, Chris. What's up, guys? What's going on with all of you? Back again with me, bodybuilding podcast with me, talking about Chris Bumstead right now, because I'm sure some of you already know about the new of Chris Bumstead videos, because he already opens up and reveal his cycle. Like we all know, Chris' situation and condition right now is not really good enough, I think, because the last news and the last condition that we heard from Chris Bumstead is he has a C word strike or something not really well when it comes to his health issue. Okay, I'm sure you all already know, if you really fans of Chris Bumstead, Chris already have health issue. I think it's been a long time when he was teenager, when he was younger, but I don't want to get into that. Right now we're gonna see what his cycle, because he opens up to all of us and he reveals to all of us. So we're gonna hear together, okay? First and foremost, this video is not really have the purpose to showing, teaching, and telling and give advice to all of you to using all of these compounds and using all of these steroids or everything what you want to call it. Okay, if you want to take this, I suggest you to think again. Okay, because like we all know, this is the dark sport, and of course if you really take it to another level, it's not gonna be good for you. Let's go, guys. Without wasting your time, what Chris Bumstead opens up in his new YouTube videos.
I don't even want to know what that sounds like. I'm not going to be able to listen to it myself. But yeah, so back to my point. I'm not supposed to eat beef right now because I did a LRA test, which is a lymphocyte reactivity assay, and it's to show different things, I don't know the proper word, that your body doesn't react well with, and it can cause oxidation, inflammation, just stuff that your body doesn't like.
Now he has lymphotype, I don't know how to pronounce it, okay? Lymphocyte reactivity. I don't know what the type of this issue right now, but Chris already have so much issue right now about his health, right? I'm really getting worried and scared about him now, guys.
And it was like a $2,500 blood test with 12 different vials that came out, and they used my blood to test it with all these things, and a few things that came back were like beef, tuna, sugar, there's a seaweed, the color green, the color blue, like green dyes, and it just showed me that this stuff isn't stuff I should eat, or at least cut it out of my diet for like 6 months. So I'm going to be trying not to eat any of those things for 6 months, and hopefully that helps me with my inflammation, my autoimmune, and all that good stuff, because a lot of autoimmune issues come from the gut. So me helping that is helping my autoimmune, hopefully.
Right now, I'm not trying to, be an asshole and be something the people who really trying to trash talk about Chris, but I'm just hoping that he gonna well soon and he's gonna be coming normal soon about his issue right now. Yeah, like we all know, I think that's what you should be take a risk about everything what you already done for doing something what you takes for be the champion, right? Especially in our sport, bodybuilding. Yeah, I think that's what should be it takes, guys. Okay, what you take it, you should take a risk. That's what I said before. Okay, if you wanted to try, you have to think again. I care about Chris and I care about all of you guys also, because it's all about the longevity, it's all about the future and so on. Okay,
but there's a lot of stuff I've been focusing on my health. I've started seeing a new doctor. Her name is Dr. Lyon. She's a gangster. She has a bunch of stuff on social media as well that's talking about just cool progressive healthcare stuff on being extra healthy. So I'm working with her on being my best healthy self in the Olympia this year. And right now, that's why I'm going to be taking 4 days off training because I'm getting blood work done this weekend. And a lot of times as bodybuilders, when you train really hard, it can increase your creatinine levels and higher stress and inflammation in the body, and can affect your blood work a little bit. So to get a better baseline, you're supposed to take time off before going to the gym.
It's good for him if he work with some doctor for getting more attention about his health, and doctor can be some recipe maybe for his health, for longevity and continue his career in bodybuilding especially, right? I love he said the fact that maybe some bodybuilder, if he really train hard, okay, and push his supplements and going hard also, of course it's gonna be effect for the blood work and creatine level and cortisol especially, guys. Okay, cortisol is the most important, and of course it could be affect your blood work. And I heard Chris Bumstead is already done check blood work so many times, right? Right now it's June and he already done blood work 4 times that I heard. Every 1 month already been doing check blood work. I think it's already so much and it's too much to me. But I don't know, maybe of this health issue that he's carried right now, but it's really scary, guys. It's really making me wonder. And of course, if you really fans of Chris Bumstead, you don't wanna losing Chris Bumstead, right? Of course, that's not our hope.
And before getting blood work, so next 3 days, taking off the gym after today, and then blood work on the weekend, making sure I'm healthy. And after that, we're going to be starting my off season. A little bit late, but I've been training hard and doing everything right, but my supplements have been very low this year. They're 2 centuries. I'm trying not to say specific words because I don't like talking about it, because people take stuff and run with it and copy it, and I don't want that to be the point of this. But the point I would like to say is that getting the most of the least is still something that all bodybuilders should be trying to do. And I have had 14 months between Olympias, and a weight cap that I don't have to make. So I've been just really focusing on my health. I got a new doctor. I'm doing blood work. This is the 4th time this year that I've done blood work.
4 times, and finally he said the 4 times he already done check blood work in 1 year for this year. And like I said before, guys, Chris Bumstead is said the same thing like me, okay? This video is not have the purpose for you to copy and for you to doing the same thing like a Chris Bumstead doing, right? For taking the cycle, it's not really good, man. And of course for the weight cap, and he already have the pressure and he cannot getting too big in the off season, or making his appetite is going well, is going good, because he still have the weight cap. He need to find what's the comfort zone, and he need to find what's the zone he already have to stay, because he want to doing classic basic division, right? Of course with the weight cap that he already following the rule, but the way for he can handle and the way he can going into the weight cap and going into the classic basic division again, and of course in another words, for going to compete again in the Mr. Olympia, he need to focusing on his health first, okay? Like he said before, he need to off gym for 4 days, right? 4 days of gym, and maybe that's the one way for his doing, making sure his health is going well.
And it's been getting better and better progressively. So the more you know, the more you can handle stuff, and that has helped with my stress around my health that I've had in the past due to my autoimmune. So I've been, like I said, very low dose in my supplements that I've been doing. I'm going to be going up a little bit more after this if I'm healthy. And I hate talking about it because I don't want to say things. I don't want people to do it. But numbers are around 200 that I've been doing. And I come off once a year completely. And then I've been doing very low dose, 200 a week. And then after that, I'm going to go up to like 500 maybe. And that's going to be my peak off season. And with that, my body can easily get up to like 265 if I'm training and eating perfectly. And again, this is where the emphasis I want to put on a lot of things right now. Number 1 is health. Be healthy. Get your blood work done. Find a doctor who's going to help you do stuff as properly and effectively as you can so that you're not being stupid.
And so many argue in this statement that no one believe that Chris Bumstead just doing 2 compounds and just around 200 milligrams right now. And he said he already around 200 right now, and he gonna increase until 500. And if he really train properly, eating properly, his body is gonna wake until 265. That means he's gained until 265. I don't know what the weight is right now, but so many statements that he's lying, he's bullshit, there's nothing possible, he just doing 2 compounds. Well, you want to know what Nick Trigili said? this.
Shit, yeah. A big pile of horse shit. I don't believe for a second, not even for a second do I believe. There's not even a thought that comes in my mind that I believe the words coming out of his mouth. It's not personal. I just don't believe it.
So that's the bodybuilding podcast with me right now, guys. Okay.
He's lying.
Thank you so much, guys. I would love to bring more anything that we can talk and discuss again in the whole topic of bodybuilding world and fitness. If you want to talk and discuss with me, you can comment in the section down below or chat me, find me in social media, and let's go. We bring our topic, some topic for we can talk and discussion together. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I'm your host Johan Sagala, signing out. May God bless you all.